And the tip controlled by Chicago. Joey Crawford, Mike Callahan, and Greg Wood and Larry Johnson. Bulls ball out of bounds. Kukoc around Oakley. Pippen. Michael from 20. There's his first basket.
On the ball, everybody's watching all the cuts.
Michael, 2 seconds to shoot over Houston. Got it. From 15 in, Oakley can be effective. That was a bit outside his range. Jordan for 3. Hitting only about 20% of his three-point tries this year.
In the NBA.
This could develop into a terrific shootout between Houston, who's riding a hot streak the last few weeks, and Jordan. Michael hits again.
And there's a lot of movement, a lot of space, a lot of ball movement, pass movement. This is beautiful basketball that we're watching.
Jordan. And nothing more beautiful than watching him play. Bulls with the ball and a 3-point lead. Kukoc. Michael in traffic. Jordan with 13 goes out. Ron Harper back in. Harper with the ball up top to Pippen. Houston on Jordan. Michael into the lane to the left hand. He's got 15 now.
Now they'll get the ball coming back with 8 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Johnson from Oakley. Off-balance shot is short. Here comes Michael. Spinning in the lane for the slam.
Nice.
Harper from Kukoc, 7 on the 24. Harper to the baseline, tries the bank and doesn't have it. Rodman clears the boards. His 14th rebound. Jordan nearly robbed, and the shot's going to fall.
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
That was nice.
Nice is an understatement.
Took the bump, took the hit, reversed it, spent it around. But what made the play successful is his ability to go left. Houston forced him left. And he extends and takes the hit. Knew he was going to get a hard hit from Oakley. Turns around and spins it right in. You see Houston forces him left. He takes the short baby step, takes the hit, and spins it off.
Bulls down by 5. Harper in the lane. Can't cut it to 3, but Jordan can.
Nice follow-up. Great extension.
The Knicks by 3. Jordan will fire again, and he'll hit to give him 23 points. Jordan guarded by Houston. Slithers through the lane and hits with the left hand. And on this Sunday night at Madison Square Garden, 25 points and playing an overall game. A triple-double not out of the question. Flashbulbs popping as he hits the first free throw. At this Madison Square Garden, which goes back 30 years, he's the top scorer. Will Chamberlain once had a unusual kind of makeshift lineup in there right now for the Knicks. Jordan gets the bounce as he just takes it right into a pack of people.
In check, keeping them focused on their dreams of winning an NBA championship.
Jordan with 3 on the 24 will take it from the baseline, and now he has 31.
That was over 3 guys coming at him.
That is not a shot, the last one he took, that you'll see him take all that often these days. Fade away. 33.
That was nice. He took the bump.
November of 1984. It was just his 6th game in the NBA. And the rookie didn't disappoint the Garden crowd. The Bulls won by 15, and Michael had 33. The first of many outstanding performances in what he calls the Mecca of basketball, Madison Square Garden. All over Michael Jordan as he passes in front of him, and Michael has a few words by way of retort.
Well, he just told him that he couldn't guard him. Starks is a little too small, he's a little too short, and he's telling Spike he's too little, he can't guard me.
Look who's sitting next to Spike, Earl of Pearl Monroe.
Right, see, he says, you can't guard me, you're too little. And then he says, hey, you come out here. You come out. Spike said, I will, money. But that's the specialness that he has with the Garden crowd. And when Jordan takes a rest, he's always there to capitalize.
Foul on Cummings was his third. Jordan into the lane with the fadeaway. Count it and bring him to the line.
See, look at the pass. I mean, it's perfect between them. It's the pass that leads him right to the score. You know, Pippen gives him a pass. Jordan doesn't know what's behind him, but Pippen gives it to him right, and he knows the split's coming. It's the pass that sets up the shot. These two work so well together. You know, Jordan can see it without even realizing it, that it's the pass that Pippen gives him. You know, the pass takes you right to the shot.
Michael. Oh, my goodness.
See, that's the strength of Michael Jordan. You know, early in his career, he wouldn't have had the type of strength to power and muscle that shot up.
A number of the players and even two of the officials are laughing.
Watch the strength here. He takes the bump, Cummings grabs him, and he still is able to fight through and power through.
You know what? Strength is one thing, but lots of guys are strong, and lots of guys have skill, and only one guy has this level of artistry. He's making the most of it.
Well, the line in this song is glory days, they'll pass you by. But this guy on the free throw line, his glory days has yet to pass him by. He's still in his glory because he loves what he's doing.
Michael with 41 after the free throw. Make it 42 a while ago, and he's stuck on those numbers. 8 boards, 6 assists, 42 points, and now he leaves. To a standing ovation. Some of the crowd has left, but most of it remains, and an appreciative ovation for Jordan.
And the thing that I like most about what we've just seen is Phil Jackson's understanding for Jordan, understanding how this is a special moment for Jordan, and he lets the crowd acknowledge him.
Scotty will dribble it out. One game remains this year between the Knicks and the Bulls. They'll play it in April in Chicago. The Bulls have won all 3 this year, and 11 of the last 15 regular season games between the Knicks and Chicago have gone to the Bulls. 102-89 the final, and here's Ahmad with Michael.
Bob, Michael, another terrific performance here at Madison Square Garden. Was this one any more special than the ones you've had here before?
No, not really. I mean, I came in to play hard, you know, and every time I come in here, it's always fun to come here. You know, the basketball enthusiasts are watching the game. You want to play hard. You always got a challenging game with the Knicks. So, I mean, yeah, I don't take this game any lightly, you know, than the other games. I got to come with the same focus, and today was no different.
The Bulls as a team seem to be, the continuity is much better. Is it that because Scottie Pippen is finally coming around off of that injury and getting into the flow?
Yeah, he is starting to get his rhythm. You can see that. And I think this week we had a chance to get some practices in, and we got more of a team rhythm. And today we came out, and I think we played a good all-around basketball game for a good period of the game.
Now, what about the shoes? See, now, this was a gesture for the New York crowd, and it's one that your feet probably weren't looking forward to.
Well, I was joking with my wife at home, and I said, you know what? You know, we're going back to New York. Why not break out the new shoes, or the old shoes, actually? And, you know, it's been a long time since I wore them, and it kind of, you know, it's kind of fun to come back here and play and remember some of the old days and some of the things that, you know, some of the games that I've had here, and the shoes is a part of that. So, you know, my feet are killing me. But it was fun, though. It was fun.
I figured because, see, when you had those were 12, and you wear a 13 and a half now.
They shrunk a little bit. I think they have. But, you know, it's fun. You know, the shoes just mean shoes. I think you have to still go out and play the game. And, you know, that's a big pressure to come out here with some new shoes and, you know, making a statement. And still, you got to play the game of basketball.
All right. Congratulations on a great game, man. All right. Back to you, Bob.